Hello everyone, and welcome to Luigi's Mansion. So the month of October has started, and I thought I would do somewhat of a horror month. So why do we start out with Luigi's Mansion? Because it's the greatest horror game in existence. But also made for kids. But despite all that, I do really love the game. I've replayed it multiple times. I own it on both the 3DS and the Gamecube. I will say Gamecube version is better, so we're playing that. Although the 3DS version does have multiplayer, if you call a lag fest a multiplayer. And I absolutely adore this game. It is truly one of my more favorite games. Now a lot of the favorite games of mine are on the Gamecube. I really adore and love the Gamecube a whole lot. I grew up with it as well. So today I thought we would be doing a let's play of this. And if this goes well, we'll see what other let's plays we'll do from other consoles. Mainly the Gamecube, because I absolutely love it, like I said. I love that sound effect so much. I don't know why. Mario. Also, the music in this game is pretty good, believe it or not. Like, if you maybe try to think back, you only remember like one soundtrack, which is the main theme, which they kind of reuse but remix the entire time throughout the entire game. But it's actually, they have a lot of different soundtracks, which is what I forgot when until I replayed it again a few days ago to kind of get this test this. This is the room that potentially has one of my more favorite soundtracks of the game. The training theme from Luigi's Mansion is so good. Also, this game has so much charm. I mean, Professor Egad's his voice lines, quote unquote, are so funny to just listen to. Alright, so I will have to kind of get used to it again. Yeah, this is the soundtrack I was talking about. I feel though, on its own, it is a good soundtrack, but it complements the gameplay here so well that you really would have to just play the game in order to get the full effect. Also, I thought you could have multiple ghosts on a line at once. Oh, there we go. For some reason, I tried doing that the entire time, but it didn't work properly. Maybe I just wasn't doing it correctly. Oh no, there's a toad. So basically, the toads are a save point, which is very funny, I feel, because a lot of horror games, at least they used to, I don't remember if they do anymore. I don't think so. No, they don't. But back in the day, a lot of the horror games had specific save points, like think, for example, Resident Evil. They had the typewriters as save point. And so you had a bunch of other games, and this one has it as well. And by the time that this game is released, you of course have to like natural saving. So it's funny that they use the toads instead. Why am I trying to go this way? The coins lured me. I have to go this way. The other problem I'm kind of having, I think, with this Let's Play will be how dark it is. So for the first couple episodes, try to keep in mind that I'm just trying to figure out how much I would have to adjust the brightness of the game, because YouTube will make it darker, and this game is already not the brightest game, because it's supposed to be spooky. The time when the final episode of this series goes live, Luigi's Mansion 3 will release, which I cannot wait. Like, I want to play that game so bad, man. Which is why we're playing this right now. If you were to ask me, this game or Dark Moon, I definitely like this one more. I feel like Luigi's Mansion 3 will go more towards Dark Moon vibes. Like, sure, it will probably be the same place, but it seems like everything will be so different that it will just feel like Dark Moon. But I hope they kind of keep the aesthetic that this game had. So for the people who haven't played this, this mansion here is littered with coins. And one of the things you have to basically do is try to get as much money as you can, because that will improve your overall score. So I'm trying to go for a higher score, so I'll probably try to hump every piece of furniture. I love the suspenseful door opening animation as well. You don't have to watch this, but this animation was made so good. There's reflection in the doorknob. The door is so nicely detailed. It is so nicely done. This game, you can't believe this is a flippin' Gamecube game. Like, this game is from 2002 or 2001 when it was released in Japan. And it still looks really good as well. It's nuts. Ooh, we finally got a new type of ghost. And he's gone. I think the last time I played this was when the remake came out for the 3DS. And I will say, if you have the chance, try to play the original. Like, the remake isn't bad. I just have some control problems I had with it for some reason. I don't know why they gave so much controlling problems. That might just be an optional, to be honest. Like, maybe you can set it back to something more natural. I think what they should have done, though, with the control scheme is they should have kept the one from Dark Moon, because it worked well on the 3DS. I think for this last one we have to open up. I think this is one of the special ghosts. This one gives a lot of coins. Yep. So there are a couple. I think there's only like a hand or two full of them. There aren't a lot of these ghosts, but when you defeat them, they do give a lot of money. And I want the money. Ooh. Alright, and then we can go over to where I wanted to go in, because that's where the coin trail led. Also, there was one of these doors that is a fake door. So if we look at the map, you see there's two doors on the top. There's only one open. But there's also a door right here. That's a fake door. Do not fucking enter that. The fake doors will slime you. Not a fun time, to be honest. So here's what we call a ghost boss. So you have to wait until they expose their heart. When they do, you can catch them. They'll drop these pearls. The longer your chain is, I'm pretty sure, the more rare pearls they drop. They also do drop a poisonous mushroom. Do not grab that. It will knock you back, and that's pretty annoying. So this is what I would consider a boss rush, though without the actual rushing, I suppose. There's like a bunch of bosses, like one after another. So as you can see, there's another one here. Now for this one, you do have to do something specific. You will have to for most bosses. The one was just kind of teaching you that you need to actually, you know, they need to show you their heart in order for you to actually suck them up. Anyway, you can suck that away, and then she will actually reveal her heart right at the start at least, but I kinda messed it up. And then you can grab her. So when the wind blows in, that's when you do it. Wait, is the toad cheering me on from out there? I think so. That's a detail I never noticed before. Okay, it broke. I don't know why it broke. Not a chest, because there's a bunch of locked doors. We all know what this is. So this is kind of a weird fight. I had suck on the rocking horse thing. And then you have to be very cruel and throw a ball in the baby's face. This of course will make him angrier. And goes completely berserk, and now you're suddenly here. And that's the final boss of the first act of the game. Alright, so this boss fight isn't really too hard. For right now, you just have to dodge these horses. Eventually, he will throw balls. You have to make sure that you get one of them. And of course, just like the tiny one, you wanna throw him right into his face. That's when he exposes his heart, and you can suck his heart up. Which honestly, for a kids game, this sounds hella cruel. He will automatically break, because there are more faces. They couldn't just make it that easy. And now he does another attack. He body slams his bed, and you don't want to get close. If you do get hit, you will lose life, and I'm pretty sure you also lost some money as well. So yeah, try to avoid that at all costs. So like I said, money is tied to the ending you'll get. And we got him. The double peaceful sign, man. And there's a big chest. And we got a pink looking key. So that's for the next area we could not enter yet. So at the end of each act, we'll be sent to Professor Iga's lab, and he'll take the ghosts out of the vacuum cleaner, out of the poltergeist 3000, and put them into this weird machine that makes paintings out of them. This only counts for boss type ghosts, by the way. There are a couple optional, so I'll try to get them all. But I'm mainly playing this of memory, so we'll see how that goes, I suppose. Also, this looks hella painful. Very nice. So at the end you'll see all the ghosts we have collected. We'll see their names. Neville, Lydia and Shancy. And then all our money. That's quite a bit of money. Honestly, what he found in like 20 minutes is, to be honest, probably more than I'll ever get in my entire life. 4.5 million? That sounds about accurate. So there's these cutscenes right before you enter the mansion. Again, will just show you goodbye. Also, all of that was at the bottom of that shed. This was the very first episode of Luigi's Mansion. And I can't wait to show you guys what we have in store for the entire month. Hope you all enjoyed, and see you all next time. Bye everyone.